What up, everybody? You know who it is. It's your boy, Money Trades. And I'm going to take you guys through a weekly top-down analysis on crude oil, pretty much on what I'm looking for this week and what I'm looking for the market to do. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our top-down analysis, starting from the weekly time zone. I prefer to start in the weekly time zone. I sometimes go to the monthly, but that's very rare. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm doing now is I've already marked down this weekly low that got broke. This weekly low, February 24th, this whole weekly got broke from last week, which was March 3rd. So knowing that price ran through here, we can go ahead and mark out our weekly low on last week. Um, from there, what I do is I go ahead and go into the daily time frame. So now, once I'm in the daily time frame, what I'm looking for here is pretty much just reading the market. I'm just looking to see how the market responded. We got the daily break of this weekly low. Price went ahead and ran down. So when I see candles like this was Friday's candle. When I see candles like this just lets me know price came back up and rejected this area here. So being that price rejected this area here, we know that this level is an important level, meaning price could potentially come back up to this weekly high and either run through it or act as support. I don't trade support and resistance, but for those who trade it or whatever the case may be, that's support. So once I have more of an idea what I'm looking at here, based on the daily, then I'll go into the 4 hour. So now when I'm in the 4 hour, all I'm really looking for is liquidity levels. I'm looking for levels where price could potentially do a run up onto or a run down to. So to me right here, this 4 hour level right here, which happened last Friday, this is considered a liquidity level in my opinion. Um, this is what I consider a liquidity. So that's a 4 hour liquidity level up here, which is a high. Now I see these liquidity levels down here on the lower time frame that hasn't been taken out as well. Another 4 hour liquidity level. Sorry, I'd like to have my lines very prestige, like on point. Um, so yeah, so this is another liquidity level that we're looking at here. So noticing that we have liquidity in this area here, this is what we can go ahead and do. This is all I do. I just mark these levels, liquidity. Go ahead and put that at the top. Now I like more on inside. See? No. Let's keep it at the top to the center. So we know what we're looking at. So we know this is a liquidity level up here. Now go ahead and mark this liquidity level here. Keep in mind this is fairly easy for me. Chart markup takes me less than 10 minutes. Um, because I've gotten so used to looking at charts where I know where price is, where these levels are. And as you begin to get more time on the charts, your eyes begin to accustom to price fairly easy. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and leave that like that. So we know liquidity is down here as well. So now, knowing that we got our major levels, which is our weekly high, our weekly low, this is liquidity down here as well. So this is liquidity, that's liquidity here, 65.28. Now that we have these major key levels pretty much supported, we're going to the 1 hour. Sometimes you really don't need to go into the 1 hour, just because the 4 hour liquidity levels have already been marked up. And it all translates sometimes to the same time frame. Now, what I'm looking at here, I see this 1 hour fair value gap, but obviously it already pushed out into this area. So with that being said, it's Sunday. I've already got my major key levels marked up. That's the whole point. Mark your major key levels up. You find your liquidity in whatever time frame that you're using. Obviously, I use the bigger time frames. Now, as the market opens up tomorrow, Monday, then we would trade in a direction of where we feel price is going to reach to liquidity first. So that's pretty much a super extremely easy breakdown of what I do on the charts, which took me really no time at all to do a breakdown for you guys. But pretty much this is what I'm looking for this week. I'm looking for liquidity to be taken out on the upside, or I'm looking for liquidity to be taken out down on the downside. I don't have a specific magic crystal ball to know where exactly what levels are going to get taken out first, but I know that we're going to be working this week within this entire range. This range will be the weekly high and the weekly low. Um, so knowing that, you can already anticipate where you feel price may be pushing once more in the week begins to set. Um, but as of right now, this is the chart, this is the markup, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I'm looking at as far as crude oil goes. And crude oil is all I trade. So this is the only thing I'm looking to be taking trades on this week is crude oil. So, like I said, with that being said, we obviously know price has been pushing down all week. So we can anticipate price to continue to push down this week, or we can just go by what the market flow tells us. So I don't like to go into the market assuming that the price is going to continue to push down. I just go into the market and going with the flow of the market. That's about it. So, anyways, that's a quick breakdown of what I'm expecting from crude oil this week. As the week begins, you will see the trades that I take if we get any setups and go from there. So, stay tuned. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Go ahead and like, subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a comment in the comment section. Let me know. And I'll answer it on the next video. Besides that, peace.